Hey, what's going on, YouTube universe? Welcome back to this episode of Auction Life. We got a couple things we're going to do today. We are on our way to the booth to take some more stuff that we have tagged in the back here. However, on my way from my office to the booth, I found a yard sale. So we're going to go check it out and see what we can find. See if we can pick up some treasure. Stick around. Nah, I didn't find nothing good there. The only thing I saw that was pretty cool, there was a belt buckle from McCungy, but I don't think it was old, which is a local car show thing out. It was from 1978, but it wasn't brass. It was kind of like cheap looking. A lot of baby clothes, a lot of mismatched housewares, and they had a lot of the clothes you could really smell. They smelt really moldy, and nothing really looked that good. So Alright, so now we're off to the booth to put some new stuff in, and we're going to hit an auction today in a neighboring town that has a lot of primitives listed. So we're going to go see if we can pick something up good. Stick around. Well, I just pulled into the booth parking lot, and there's one car here, and it's the person that works here, so not too enthused about what's going to be missing in here. We're going to go check it out and kind of get a game plan as to where I'm going to put the stuff that we're taking in. So let's go see what's missing, shall we? Well, I'm pleasantly surprised. Apparently there was a lot of traffic in here over the weekend. Some stuff missing up there. A couple things. Something was missing here. I think I actually sold a set of those wheels. That's pretty cool. Empty space there. The display case still looks pretty full. Sold the beer advertising thing on the wall. And there's a couple of items missing in here. Some little baubles. The trucks pretty much look... Oh, there's something up here. Don't know what that was, but there's something missing up there. That's pretty much that. See if there's anything missing on here. Everything's just kind of rearranged. So we have a big display case we're going to bring in that I'm probably going to stick right there. I got some other smalls to bring in, so we're going to go get the hand truck. We're going to set up some stuff, and then I will show you what I brought in. We'll be back. Alright, so I've been here about an hour, and I actually was talking to a couple different customers and sold some stuff, so it wasn't a total loss. I did put this in. We have our new spinning display rack, which is kind of cool. Just put some miscellaneous stuff on there for now. Added our pretzel tin. Restocked the shelves a little bit. I sold the paperweight, the place cards that were here. What else do we do? Oh, since Memorial Day is coming, we have our new wall with our military pictures on there. Filled that back up. This all came from that storage unit. This also came from the storage unit. Very nice numbered and signed picture. And this, my beautiful editor picked up at the rummage sale. This is all of her Yankee Candle stuff. She got top billing. She got good placement. But other than that, just move some stuff around. So we're off to the auction. Alright, well, we got to the auction. We're about an hour early, and there's already people here milling around, so I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty crowded auction. They got a lot of pretty cool primitives outside. I don't know if you can see all that. It's like shutters and doors, and down behind this car there's a bunch of different primitives and stuff. Kind of hard to see. I'll give you a little better view when we get out and walk around, but I'm going to go in and get my number, and we're going to check some stuff out. Maybe we get some good deals. Here we go. Alright, well, that was pretty cool. I went in to go get my number, and the girl working behind the counter says to me, I was just in your booth the other day. She watches it from the video, so shout out to all the staff here at Summers Auction Company. They're out of Coopersburg. The guy's a very good bid caller, and he gets some pretty cool stuff, so let's check it out. not that big. The old tractor seat. There is a lot of primitives here. This is basically an all primitive auction. You got your wash tubs. It's an old hose reel. Some yard statues. These are all concrete. These are cool. Old milk bottles in the carrier. Those are kind of cool. All these old shutters. Oh, I like this old cowbell. It's an old steer head. I don't think it's that old because it's got a screw in it, but that might be where they put it into the house. Old shutters, solid panel, raised panel. All these old barn doors. Let's go check some barn doors out. These are kind of cool. Old windows. Those are neat. This is kind of cool. The old latches on them. So yeah, they got some really nice stuff outside. They do have some tables full of smalls inside. I have a feeling they're going to start out here before it gets dark, so we'll have to sit through a lot of this bigger stuff to get some of the smaller stuff. Let's go in and take a look and see what they got inside. Oh, check this old table out. That's cool. Big old workbench. That is cool. You got your old wood vise. They got more stuff out here. Cool. Alright, let's go inside and see what's inside.
First of all,
Fire hose.
a couple years ago, he emailed me and said, took all his toes off. Then they took half his red foot. Then the next thing they took off was all the toes off his left foot. Now, at the beginning of the summer, he called me, that's 11 inches.
Oh, big piggy.
I can't lift it. I can't have it. I think it's. Oh, is it? No,
I don't think it's concrete.
No, it's not. I thought it was. I thought. Well,
So did I. I'm thinking, wow, that's pretty brave putting a concrete pig on the end of that table, but he's cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's got a truck.
Got some tools. Nice handle. I like that. Got some hand tools. Little glass jar. This is an old trim plane. Missing the knives. No, they're in there. Knives are in it. Got some old gauges, a pulley. I don't know what these are, but they're cool. Brackets. These are cool.
Those are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, they're neat.
I've never seen them before.
No.
They're the mercury glass? Nectar mercury glass.
They might be. Yeah, I've never seen it, and you got a nice set of them.
I know, and they're not broken.
That was the auctioneer. Uh-oh, I'm getting text from the editor. I don't know what that is. What kind of clothes? There's a couple things in here. Oh, there's a few things back here too. Look. It's Mr. and Mrs. I don't know what they are. There's the pole. There's poles. I don't know. Some old fencing. Neat stuff. A lot of neat stuff there. There's one more row. We're gonna go check that out and we'll see. And then I'm gonna go out to the truck and we'll get a game plan together. Oh, somebody likes owls. That's kind of cool. It's got a spider on it.
Alright, there you go.
That is a big old bell. Heavy. Cool little scoop. Pretty cool chicken crate.
Lived on a farm.
All right, well, there's not a ton of stuff here. Usually this place has, it's a pavilion back here behind the cars. Usually that's full of stuff too, like box lot stuff. But because the stuff is so nice, they're not really doing a box lot section. So you're gonna get a select group of people that are gonna come out today. Mostly guys that are into primitive stuff and, you know, resellers and guys that are really into this stuff. So I'm hopeful that I can get a couple good deals. I'm not super worried about it. The sign of a really good auction is when a guy like me who buys stuff to resell doesn't get a lot of stuff. You know, that means that the prices are going either market value or higher, and I just can't compete with that if I'm gonna try and resell it. Some of the key items that I'm really interested in was obviously the little owl thing. I don't know what that was. I thought it was plastic, but it's actually cloth covered. I guess it's just a decoration. That pig that I was talking to the lady about is pretty cool. I like that. Some of the cement statue things outside. I'm not too much into the shutters or the doors, and I think they're gonna go sell them rather quickly. The chicken crate, you know, some of the smalls. The lanterns are pretty, the lanterns that they had in there are pretty run-of-the-mill. I don't expect them to go at high volume or at high prices, but they're still good shelf filler. So that's the plan. I have a feeling that when I get home it will be rather late. So I got dirt on my favorite shirt. Alright, sorry, I digress. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit late, so I'll probably give you a rundown of what I picked up tomorrow So I'll be wearing different clothing. I'm going to try and do a little bit of recording of the actual bid calling, because the auctioneer here is pretty cool. As you heard, he did some commentary, and his staff knows about me. They watch the channel, so thanks for the support. If they want, they can link this. I'm going to talk to them when I pay to leave. If they want to link this to their website, I'm more than happy to have them do that too. So that's cool. So wish me luck, and let's go get some good stuff.
Two different people on all this, different lots, but two different people. So they had it for all these years in barns and outbuildings, and we went in there and found the stakes and everything else, and brought it here, and it's going to be up for sale. So we have that. Thanks for coming out here once again. Make sure you get on our email list. We've got a couple of sales coming up. Our next sale is over in Macungie. That's going to be a Saturday, June the 1st. We're selling the personal property over there. Not a lot of stuff, but we will be there. There's a big shed. We're going to sell the shed. Then there's about 100 Windrush trucks, some antiques, run-of-the-mill furniture, all that type of stuff. That's Saturday, June 1st. Once we're done doing that, my real estate auctioneer associate, Bob Clinton, we're going to be selling the real estate over there. That is the first or the second oldest house in Macungie, right off the main drag. Documented second oldest house there. So it's a really nice stone front house. We're going to be doing, I believe, the real estate probably June 15th or 23rd or something like that. That's going to be that sale. We're working on another sale up here for tools. We got a lot of tools already gathered up. Tools, all sorts of everything like we normally do. We're just going to kind of wait around until we get some more in there. I don't want to do anything in July. July is not the greatest time for an auction. $5.18, $5.18, buy a milk can, $2 on a milk can. 2, 3, 2 to the bit of 3, 2 to the bit of 3, 2 to the bit of 3, 3 to the bit of 4, then a bit of 4, divide 1 to the bit of 5, and go 7.5, 7.5 to the bit now 10, 10 on the 12.5, 10 on the bit of 12.50. You bought it $10, buyer number 30, buyer number 30. Tell you what, you're buying the cowbell. Let's make that. You got it? On the bell, cast iron bell. What do you want to bid on the bell? It's $5 on the bell. 5 out of 7.5 to the bid now 10 on the 12.5 to the bit of 15 on the 17.5 on the 20. 20 here now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I have another one somewhere. 25 on the 20 to the bid now 25 and 9. Sold at $20, $5.12, $5.12. Does anybody want that little decorative one piece? $2 later, 2, 3, 3 of the 4s out of bid of 4s, out of bid of 4, divide 1 to bid of 5 and go. 4 to the bid of 5, 5 out of 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5 to the bid now 10, 10 to the 10, 10 of the 12.5, 10 11 of 12.5. You're on at 12.5, 10 11 of 12.50. You want it $10 by 501. Make a file for put file right here. Yep, 501. Very sold. And you're buying this here. What do you want to bid there? How about a bid on it? Look at that wheel there, cultivator. How about a bid at $2 a go? 2, 3, 2 to the bit of 3, 2 to the bit of 3, 3 to the bit of 4, out of bid of 4, divide 1 to bid of 5 and a 7.5. 7.5, your turn. 7.5, 7.5, final bit of 7.5 to the bid now 10. 10 to the 10, 10 to the 10, 7.5 to the bid now 10. We'll get you another one. Hey, look at that one there. Ooh, hold that up. Look at that big cowbell. On the cowbell, what do you want to bid there? How about a bid of $10 a go? How about a bid of 10 on the 12.5? 10 on the bid of 12.5. Anybody else at 12.5? 12.5 on the bid of 15, 15 on the 17.5, 17.5 on the bid of 15 on the bid of 17.5 on the bid of 15 on the bid of 17.50. You want it $15. Hand it right out.
5.12.
5.12. On the weather vane. What do you want to bid on that one? That's aluminum. There you go, Lou. $5 to go on that lot. 5 out of 7.5. Set up to the bid now 10. 10 on the 12.5, 10 on the 12.5, 10 on the 15, 15 on the 17.5, on the 20, here to 25, 25, 25, $20 bid now 25 on the 30, here to 35, 35, 35, $30 bid now 35 and 9. Sold at $30. Buyer number is 56. Buyer number is 56. And we are on. What do we got here? A tin goat. You're buying a tin goat. What do you want to bid? Just come off to the side here. So they can, I want a tin goat. $5 to go on the goat. 5 out of 7.5. 5 out of 7.5. Then a bid now 10. 12.5. 10 11 at 12.5, 10 11 at 12.5, 12.5, then a bit of 15, another 17.5, 17.5, a bit of 15, another 17.50. You want to get you $15. What's your number? Yeah. Buyer number 2. Buyer number 2. Hand it right on out to her.
I'll send it to her.
And you're buying that, the bellows and the crate. What do you want to bid on that lot? $5 to go on this lot here. $2 on the lot where? $2 where? $1 bill. One to have no, did I hear yeah?
Yeah, back here.
Back here. One have no 2. $1 bid down 2. I mean $1 bid down 2. And $1 bid down 2 and the 3s. That a bit of 3, 11 to 4. That a bit of 4. And 3 11 to 4. You wanted $3 bar, $5.24, $5.24. Look at all those tools in there. Buying all the tools, molding planes and everything else. Nice little caddy in there though, folks. $5 on that line. 5 out of 7 after the window, 10 out of 12 out of 15 out of 17 and a half, 17 out of $15 out of $17.50. You want $15, 501 over there where the crate is, 501. You're buying the wheels, Model T wheels. Look at your Model T wheels. You're buying a pair of them. And what do you want to bid on the wheels? How many bid of $10 go on the wheels? How many bid of $10 on the wheels? $5 a go. Start me there. All over the place. Wow. Let me. 5 where? 5 out of 10, 10 out of 15, 15 out of 20, 25, 25, 25, 25 up front here, 25, 25 out of 30, 30 here to 35, 35 out of 40s, out of 40, your turn 40, 40 here to 45, 45, 45 out of 50, 40 out of 50 here to 55, 55 out of 60, 60 out of 65, 65 would be 65 out of 70, 70 words, 70 out of 65 out of 70 words, 70 out of 65 out of 70, anybody else at 70 out of 65 out of 70, 70 here to 75, 75, 75, 70, 75, 70, 75, 70, 75. You wanted $70. So Janet, this is Janet, everybody.
Hi, Janet.
Possibly soon to be Janet Hart. We'll find out. And you guys, by the way, are knowing this before our kids are. So for what that's worth. So if you would come up here, I would formally like to ask you to be my wife. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Thank you. Back to the sale. There you go. Yep. What's your number, buddy? Your bleed? Let's go back to Lori. 36, 36, and your choice. We got 3 left here, folks. Take 1, 2, or 3 at 50 apiece. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 out of 30, 25 out of 30, 30 here to 35, there goes to 40, 40 here to 45, 45 out of 50 apiece, 50, 60 apiece, 60 out of 70 apiece, 70 word, 70 out of 60, out of 70 out of 60, out of 70. You wanted $60 apiece. How many would you like? One on the left. Takes 1. What's your number? 28. Buyer number is 28. And you're buying your choice of these 2. Your choice. Take whatever you want. Have it at $5 apiece. 5 out of 10. $5 out of 10 apiece. $5 out of 10. 10 out of 15. 15 out of 20. 20 here to 25. 25 out of 30 here to 35. 35 out of 40 here. 40 there. 40 here to 45. 45 out of 50 apiece. 45 out of 50 apiece. 45 out of 50 apiece. 45 out of 50. You want a $45 apiece times 2. 527.
Well, I think I'm in luck. I got home and it's still light out. It's almost 8 o'clock. It's been a long day. You know, I got to work this morning at like 6:45. Worked, you know, stopped at the yard sale, worked at the booth for like an hour and a half, and went to the auction. So I'm tired, but I'm gonna do my wrap up tonight. Had a lot of fun at that auction. I don't know if the footage is going to make it in or not. I have to discuss it with my editor, but a friend of the auctioneer was there and made an announcement and proposed to his girlfriend. It was really kind of cool. So, and you know, when he asked her if she'll marry me, she held up her bid card like sold, like, you know, it's kind of cool. I think I'm probably going to leave the footage in. We spent a total of $50. Some of the footage you'll see I was actually bidding on a couple of the things. I picked up 3 items. I picked up 2 cowbells. They had them separate. These are cast iron. They would hang on your house. 2 big cow dinner bells. I paid $20 for this one. And this one doesn't. This one is a little bit. The clacker is a little thinner, but they look the same. So I don't know if maybe this one was fixed or this one was fixed. But either way, I paid $20 and I paid $15. I'm probably going to put them in the booth for $40 and 30, and they should fly out of the shelf rather quick. And the other type of item I bought was an old egg basket. Now, most of the time when you see these old egg baskets, they're kind of concave up to the center, and that is so that the eggs don't bang into each other. This is a little earlier, and this actually has a tray that comes out so you can wash the eggs, which I thought was kind of cool. But that's what we picked up, and like I said, spent like 50 bucks plus the buyer's premium. Because I have a tax number, I don't pay tax, so we're in for about 55 bucks. It was 10% if you pay with cash, so that was fun. The auction company is going to link this video hopefully to their website, so if you guys are new to the channel and you found us via the website of the auction company, welcome and thanks for the support. We are going to hit the junk auction on Monday, so we're going to have another junk auction coming up. What else? I think that's about it. Oh, all right, I'm going to do my stupid dad joke, and then I'm going to go in, get something to eat, and go to bed because I am whooped. And my stupid dad joke is this: what kind of car does a Jedi drive? A Toyota. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell strangers. Yeah, spread the word. Keep living that auction life. See you next time. Bye.